get this show on the road. Got to get that vacation time in. Winner of this game gets to put in for vacation time. Are you ready? Are you sure? Is the moment too big? Is it too much for you to handle? Are we nervous? I don't know why I started streaming yet. They haven't even done the national anthem, but I was like, might as well get on here. That Eli Manning billboard is nightmare material in the Jersey Mike's commercial. I almost said Quiznos. It's Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is so overrated. It's expensive and dry. That bread is drier than the fucking Sahara Desert, dude.
Packed into this stadium, waiting to see who will take the top seed.
If the 49ers win tonight, they don't have to get on a plane for the rest of the season. They're not getting on a plane until August if they win tonight.
Its 250th anniversary, 2026 will commemorate 2.5 centuries of freedom, unity, and the founding ideals set forth in the Declaration of Independence.
Is Nicolas Cage going to steal it?
The San Francisco 49ers are proud to stand with the American 250 Commission in honoring this historic.
I'm of two minds about this. Sam Darnold's going to shit his pants in a big moment again, and the 49ers are going to put up a lot of points. But on the other hand, when you get down to these playoff games, and this pretty much is a playoff game, you get down to this thing, defenses seem to always come out on top, and there's no defense around right now better than the Seahawks. So something's got to give. Come inside her. I'm kidding. There are no Easter eggs here. Go away. That's what I think of when I see the Golden Gate Bridge, that thing from GTA San Andreas. I guess his face looks so weird while he's singing. And Kittle is playing. And it took the 49ers a decade to figure it out, but they finally figured out a good black uniform.
Fans, please welcome the Native American warriors and the Santa Clara Fire and Police Department to present our nation's colors. And now, to honor America with the singing of our national anthem, please welcome singer, songwriter, Cassandra DeFrugio.
Damn, she kind of cute, though. I've been around the NFL long enough to see Kyle Shanahan get gray hair. I guess that's what blowing a 25-point lead in the Super Bowl will do to you. Loads of bombs in the air. She cute. She could have sang that anthem shitty if she wanted to, and I wouldn't have complained.
Wow, we're seeing here in Santa Clara. The stage
That's
is
where
set
the Super Bowl gonna be.
for the top spot in the NFC West and the #1 seed on the line.
Is it finally the 49ers year? They were denied in 2012. They were denied in 2019. They were denied in 2023. It's been over 30 goddamn years. I was a baby when the 49ers. The Cowboys have won a Super Bowl more recently than the 49ers. Think on that for a second. EO. You being extra needy. What does the little baby want? You got food and water. You got my bed to yourself for at least 3 more hours. Calm down. It's true. Oh, big deal. We lost a couple of Super Bowls since then, too. You ain't special. Hell, they tried to help you out with one. They cut the power in the Superdome that one time. She was pretty hot. I'm sorry, she's hot. It's that fucking, it's the big brown eyes and the dark hair again, dude. That's the weakness. That's the weakness. And, any girl who's like not American these days. A lot of hot Hispanic ladies like the 49ers. They seem to like the 49ers and the Raiders the most. Who was the announcer that was like coming in his pants over AJ McCarron's girlfriend when McCarron was in college? She's pretty, but who was the announcer that was like, oh man? It's like, calm down, dude. It's like, you old. You probably got a wife.
ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. All right, getting set to go here tonight. Playoff picture.
Can't wait for the Falcons to clinch the Panthers a playoff spot tomorrow. And then the 49ers or Seahawks still get a glorified bye week, depending on, doesn't matter if they play Tampa or Carolina. Guaranteed win. Probably rest some starters in that game. Get healthy. Seattle gets to come right back to Charlotte if they lose. They were just here. Settle in. It's for the #1 seed. Choose your destiny. All right. Sam Darnold, in the same situation with the Minnesota Vikings last year, didn't look so good. He's turned the ball over a lot this season, which just, their record being 13-3 just reflects how strong that defense is, that they can turn the ball over and that defense can just get fuckers off the field and win games anyway. They average about 30 points a game despite all the turnovers. This is a very talented team, but you can't turn the ball over like that in the playoffs. It starts now. You cannot turn the ball over. Rashid Saeed, who was not here the last time the Seahawks played the 49ers. He was still in New Orleans at the time. JSN turned Cooper Kupp into Robin. Kenneth Walker found a hole. First down. They ride that run game and protect the ball. This team can go all the way. I kind of, for a portion of the year, overlooked both these teams. I overlooked the 49ers. They're just too many injuries. They're not going to overcome it. It's going to be another one of those years with the 49ers where they're good, but they can't overcome the injuries. I was wrong. Seattle, I'm like, well, can they sustain this? They turn the ball over a lot. Fuck it. They've won 13 games. Play action to Walker. Cuts inside. Missed tackles. Blocked down the field. Moving the ball well early.
For Kenneth Walker, great blocking out in front, and you've got 2 completions to start this game by Sam Darnold.
Don't say Jesus Christ, you're used to this. I've watched 2 of the last 3 49ers games very closely. Hopefully you can take the ball away to make up for it and stay perfect on your own offense. Another good run here. 49ers defense has to be better, man. I was glazing LA for most of the year. A lot of people were. Then they lost to Carolina. And then they lost that heartbreaker to Seattle, and I thought, uh-oh. And then they lost to the Falcons, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done with y'all. The ups and downs of an NFL season. Good job. Third down. San Francisco that time, knowing that Seattle's trying to get the run established. D. Winters, number 53, here he comes. And then Malik Mustafa, the safety, he finishes them off. Would be a 51-yard field goal try from here. It's 3rd and 4. Found somebody on probably his 3rd read. First down. Shout out to Saubert.
Really nice job there by Sam Darnold settling in here on this opening drive. On this play alone, he gets to his 3rd read. He's looking to his right.
That was his 3rd read. I was wrong. You know Saubert's not going to be one of the first reads. No offense. Good cutback. Can anybody tackle?
Seahawks gave up 440 yards to the Bears in that thrilling win. They're getting run over right now, 2nd and 2.
Can anybody tackle? First and goal, Seattle. Charbonnet and Walker running wild right now.
Shanahan, and he was talking about how most of this season teams see the 49ers secondary and they tend to get away from the running game and they get infatuated with trying to attack the air they see in the coverages. But as we mentioned,
Yeah, it's not sustainable. At a certain point, you got to clamp down and play some defense.
they're off to a good start on this opening drive.
Gonna call interference. Lenore kind of yanked JSN. That's what it looked like to me and the ref. He grabbed him. Right there. Grabbing the arm all the way through. At the 1. Seattle are very dangerous in short yardage. Darnold's athletic. They got 2 great running backs. And these tight ends are sneaky. Oh, look out. Sack. There you go. I love the Madden 2007 PS2 crowd shots they cut to after big plays like that. That's a classic Sam Darnold deer in headlights moment. Need to minimize those. Gonna try to run it back with Charbonnet. 3rd and goal. Another one of those games where quarters are going to disappear fast. Both of these teams can just hold the ball and drive for what feels like forever. Seattle's going to have to take a timeout. Timeout. Missing his 3rd straight game, so there's pressure on Josh Jones. And the Seahawks not able to get lined up. Mike McDonald ran down and called a timeout. Yeah, you see the confusion, them trying to communicate and get lined up. The play clock. The play cock. The play cock. A nice drive, nevertheless, for Seattle to get down into this position, and for Sam Darnold, important that he just realized that he's got 3 points in his pocket, and if he doesn't like it, just don't try to force anything. A draw. That is a go for it on 4th down play call if I ever saw one, but you're not going for it on 4th down from the 5. I don't think. Take the field goal. Your defense is good. Take the field goal. They're going to go from the 5. Okay. I figured they were hoping to at least get to the 3. They're very conservative because they're turnover prone. Look up top of the screen. Could be something there. He goes the other way. Nothing there. Why didn't he even... He didn't even give the JSN play a chance. That's a bad play call there. If JSN really wasn't the first read, because he didn't even look his way. He wanted to go to Cooper Kupp all the way. His head never turned. He made up his mind he was going to Cooper Kupp. Foolish. Huge break for the 49ers. Give up no points. Saw a lot of good, but a little bit of bad on that drive from Seattle. Ow. Dropped my phone on my foot.
Comes once a year.
Yeah, gotta stop the run. You got a little lucky there with Seattle beating themselves.
Covering 66 yards, 7.5 minutes off the clock, and come away with nothing. Well, an interesting decision there on fourth down, just simply because you're on the road and you've got a chance to take the lead on the opening possession. Here's that last play, and they didn't like Renardo Green runs in to Cooper Kupp. That's what Mike McDonald was wanting the penalty for. There really was not anything there. Maybe had a chance here for Jake Bobo on the outside. Did he get the natural pick? He's got a chance. But I think the underneath defender got Darnold off of it. But I'll really say, as good as this defense is, and maybe that's why he does go for it on fourth down, knowing you've got the offense backed up and your defense is so good that they can hold it.
McCaffrey right into the teeth of this defense. Nearly got German suplex there.
Really all year, but Brock Purdy is playing some great football. They're coming off a season-high 496-yard game against the Chicago Bears defense. And there are the numbers for Purdy, who dealt with turf toe. The big toe on his right foot for the early part of the year. Mac Jones outstanding in his stead. And now Purdy is back and rolling. Both teams come in on a 6-game winning streak, 2nd and 7th. Four-man rush. Purdy.
Little slant to Juszczyk. Third down. Seattle, they just swarm people. The moment somebody catches a damn ball, there's like half the defense on top of them.
Austin Pleasance makes his first NFL start. And the backs and receivers, they're without Ricky Pearsall, their second-year wide
Without Pearsall, but you still got weapons with experience. And your quarterback's on a hot streak right now.
Christian McCaffrey.
And your play caller ain't missed in like 2 months. 3rd and 3. And incomplete. Wow, a shocking 3 and out.
It's going to be a 3 and out.
Damn.
I'm not sure exactly what happened there on the play that Purdy was expecting. Jennings to continue on his route. You can see as he comes up the field and starts to the sidelines, he kind of pulls up as though he's going to maybe run a pivot route of some type, and Purdy was expecting him to continue. So they get to 3rd and short against this defense, and now they're going to set Seattle up with outstanding field position. A minute 15 is how long that possession lasted for the rear punt number 1001. Hits it high. Rashid Shaheed.
Don't let Saeed run this fucking thing back.
There is a flag back near where the ball was snapped. Right now, 48-yard punt, 10-yard return. Personal foul. Base back. Kicking team number 49. 15-yard penalty.
Damn.
First down. Timeout.
Well, Seattle's at the 49ers 35, basically.
So after going for it on 4th and goal and not getting it,
That would be a face mask.
the face mask right in the middle of the screen by Gear in a scoreless game. Ever since we told Jason Kelsey NFL Sunday Ticket is just $4.99 for football fans, he hasn't stopped cheering. NFL Sunday Ticket, now just $4.99 for one more glorious Sunday. Need better sleep? We can help. It's Mattress Firm's once-a-year sailing clearance. Save up to $500 on Tempur-Pedic, plus get a $300 instant gift. Mattress Firm, we make sleep easy.
This holiday, shop and save up to 40% off gifts.
A Carolina Panthers QB refused to dive on a fumble today with everything on the line, a tradition like no other. Bryce Young really could have grabbed that real quick, but he didn't. He hesitated. Ew, they're showing the 2013 championship game that was like super fucking rigged in favor of Seattle.
Progressive.com. These two teams have been battling over the years, both in the NFC West, battling tonight for the top spot. They met in the 2013 NFC Championship game. 2022 wild card game in his rookie year, Brock Purdy. The 49ers beat the Seahawks 41-23. At the 35, second possession for Seattle. Walker comes back.
Well, at least they tackled him at first contact.
Farrell came down to make
You really don't want to face Tampa, Philly? Dude, you want to face Tampa. Give me a break.
It's impressive. They had a first
Your offense, you probably score like 60 on Tampa.
forward on 4th and goal. Didn't get it.
Philly, it depends on the week.
There is their longest time of possession.
But Tampa, fuck yeah, you want to play Tampa.
Since 2018. Yeah, that's disappointing, no doubt. Not coming away with the points. But as I mentioned, as good as their defense is, back them up, they get good field position. If in that same situation again, I'm not sure McDonald goes for it. Jackson Smith and Jigba, written out of bounds by Renardo Green. It'll be short of first down yardage, a gain of 5. Overall, right now, though, Joe, Seattle's got to be feeling pretty good, especially Sam Darnold. I mean, the way that they are running the football, you watch Kenneth Walker, he is explosive. Once he gets the ball in his hands, they averaged over 5 yards a carry on that opening drive. Had some really nice runs. Darnold was good, and interestingly enough, what killed the drive for them was the sack by San Francisco. They're last in the league again.
3rd and 2. Wouldn't it be just great to get a 3 and out here?
They're down at 2. Charbonnet.
Well, I knew that was well. Okay, touchdown Seattle. Yep. Well then, would have been great to get a 3 and out there.
Mustafa, who couldn't bring him down, and it's a 27-yard touchdown run on 3rd and 2. Well, take a look at A.J. Barner, the tight end. He's blocking Jair Brown. Jair Brown's the only guy that can contain Charbonnet.
Starts to come, and then he pulls out.
Who is a blocking machine, does an absolute great job. It's one-on-one, and Charbonnet, you're not going to win that battle. Touchdown, Seattle. They needed 2. They get 27. A touchdown at the extra point with Jason Myers. And Zach Charbonnet now with 4 touchdowns. 3 games. The opening points by the visiting team.
The power of love. I'm waiting to hear that going to commercial one of these times. The power of love. I wish they'd let me be in charge of the music going to commercial for a game. I would just pick the most off-the-wall shit just to be funny. 7-0 Seahawks. And I hooked on a feeling. No, I'd have the that part going to commercial. And we roam away. I'd have la 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 la. I'd play that going to commercial. I just pick random shit that makes no sense. Doo 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 doo. Why are they even showing San Francisco? They don't fucking play there anymore. They play like 40 minutes away. That'd be like saying the Forest City Owls that play in Gastonia, North Carolina. Gastonia is like 45 minutes between here and Charlotte. And yes, we have a baseball team here. Shout out to the Forest City Owls. I can walk to the stadium right now. Not much of a stadium, but it's there. Just remember, the Falcons could have hired Mike McDonald. They chose Raheem Morris. Maybe a yard for McCaffrey. I'd hate playing football with a club on my hand. Although you could be like the dude from Carolina and try to punch somebody in the dick, I guess. And sacked. He had some time. Oh, look, the second sack of the year for this dude. What a time to get it. And yeah, that was a blitz from the second level that took a little time to get there, but didn't matter. They got him in the end. Man, this defense is no joke, man. Don't accept that wild card spot. Don't you fucking lay down on me. We're in the first quarter. You're just up against a really, really good defense. DeMarcus Lawrence with the pressure. Purdy finds Jennings. Fourth down. You're going to punt from here against this defense. Punt the ball. I'm telling you right now, you better punt. You really want to give them a short field again? Let Sam Darnold throw you a couple interceptions before you give up on this. You can't act like me on Monday. I had plenty of reason to act the way I did on Monday, dude. I had plenty of reason. It's the NFL getting ready to rig the game for the Bucks so they can get max ratings for Falcons Saints on Sunday, and it's like a prayer circle with referees before a real game. A little humbled so far. You gotta check yourself, you know.
Seahawks with the ball, leading by 7 as the way that they've been able to run the football, and a big reason why is these tight ends. You can see Saubert and Varner, they do a great job on the first big run of the game, sealing the edge, and then, of course, A.J. Varner here. This is an offense that likes to run multiple tight ends. They do it as much as anybody, and why not when you've got those two guys that are able to seal the edges the way they have here in this first quarter.
A humbling beginning. 7-0. When you're just not a very good defense, you give up one play touchdown drive. Oh, good tackle from behind. When you're not a very good defense, you've got to get lucky and take the ball away. There's just no question about it. The problem with this game is your defense is so bad, your offense pretty much has to be perfect, but you're going up against the best defense in the NFL. The best defense remaining that's going to be in the playoffs.
Second and 9. Jackson Smith.
JSN across midfield.
On the right hand of Sam Darnold, first down. Well, Kyle
Boy,
Shanahan
I'd be terrified Seattle gets home field advantage, man.
taunting Seattle offense.
The only thing going against Seattle is that the rest of their division that matters is going to be in the playoffs too, and they had a hard time with the Rams, and they lost to the 49ers early in the year. So if they were the only West team in the playoffs, I'd be like, hell yeah, Seattle's going to the Super Bowl. But we know how those NFC West games go. They're kind of a coin flip, so...
The football having a lot of success doing it. They stick with it. Charbonnet is met right at the line of scrimmage by Jair Brown. Coming up on the end of the quarter, when we met with Kyle Shanahan, he said, our best chance to win a Super Bowl is to win this game, this one tonight. It's a 2-for-1. And he said, in some weird way, it's almost more important than the next one. They're without Trent Williams. They're without Ricky Pearsall.
They're going to get a false start. They were trying to hard count them to end the quarter and false started themselves.
Music.
Hold that song.
The end of the quarter until the flag flew.
False start. Office number 88. 5-yard penalty. Still second down. Please put 1 second on the game clock.
Now they're going to make them run a play.
Was just going to let the clock run down. That is, that's a free 5 yards for San Francisco, marching Seattle back. And that'll do it for the first quarter. McDonald didn't like the call. We'll discuss it when we come back. Second down for Seattle after one upset.
Quit making me think it's Monday. It's not Monday, it's Saturday. Monday, I got to get the rest of that wallpaper off, and I'm going to do it. And then have the rest of the week to paint the fucking thing. And I'm going to do that too. Spend 1 day sanding it and quilting it. And then spend 2 days, maybe 2 days, but it takes me that long, painting it. And then I'll be out of there. It is weird when they schedule a team to play week 1 and then the final game of the year. It's like a whole lifetime takes place between the two games. Seattle has gotten way better since then. 49ers too, honestly, despite everything. But Seattle completely transformed as a team. Oh, Jeff Burton was whining on Twitter about the Panthers getting robbed like they don't suck anyway.
Here's what drew the flag, and the call was against Seattle. This is a real-time look at it. It looked to us like Seattle was trying to get free 5. Well, they were. Sam Darnold, he was using the hard count. He thought with the time running down, they were going to let it go to the end of the quarter. Maybe we can get an easy 5. That was an awfully tight call by the officials to call that for a false start. Brings up second down and 15 to start the second quarter. Low snap. Darnold. Jackson Smith.
Nobody can fucking tackle worth a shit. He stepped out of bounds, but it's still inexcusable. It's a first down, but dear God, man.
A missed tackle by Dean Winters. And let's take a look. They marked it out of bounds at the 37.
Yeah, he got the first down at least.
Not yet. There it is. Ruled out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Good call there by the officials. Catching two missed tackles there. Turned what should have been a minimal gain into a new set of downs.
Am I going to be playing Pokemon in the third quarter by any chance? Surely this game won't get that out of hand. It's only 7-0 now. Calm down, Dale. Let's not look to the future. Charbonnet. Boy, y'all are fucked. You're fucked. They gonna run right over you. And ain't how Green Bay felt in that 2019 fucking championship game. Because that's happening to you right fucking now with this run game. I'm mad for you. I've lived this kind of game too. It's fucking brutal. Should be 14-0 already. Run the ball. Nobody open. Good job by your coverage there. When they don't have to tackle, they stand a pretty decent chance, I guess. Just don't ask them to tackle. Yeah, I was wondering about the Saubert block here. That was real low.
Seahawks, they're watching Sam Darnold not force the ball. A welcome sight at 2nd and 10.
There you go. There you go.
Well, that's what they needed to try to slow them down. And you're right, Joe, as far as watching Sam Darnold, it's the easiest way to then
Now here comes the touchdown on 3rd and 14.
come in. You got a lot of pressure on you. You're playing on the road. There's a lot at stake, and Sam Darnold knows it. And all eyes, as you said, the business game, and yet he's been able to settle in because of the way that Clint Kubiak has called the game, but more importantly, the way that they've run the football. Now we're 3rd down here. A lot of Sam Darnold's interceptions have come on 3rd down. Seahawks were late getting out.
Screen. Uh-oh. They're going to have to tackle. Hey, good tackle. I was worried. Good shit.
Great play by Upton Stout, but I like the call by Clint Kubiak.
They're playing one in the background.
Making it
Darkness. Everything, mate.
if you can't pick up some more yards to make this an easier field goal attempt. But Upton Stout, he comes up, he's a physical player. He plays right through Jake Bobo and makes a big play. It'll be a 47-yard try by Jason Myers, who leads all kickers in points this season.
And the kick is no good. Break number 2 for the 49ers tonight. The lucky turnover on downs and a missed field goal. There you go. You've caught some breaks. You've caught a couple breaks so far. That's huge. Hold on, I got to mute. I want to watch this Alice Cooper video for a minute during the commercial. Never seen this video before. Hold on a second. I have to watch the rest of this during the next commercial.
How about you, number 2?
No, I really don't like the little devils.
And number 3, do you like children?
Oh, yes, I like children, usually chained to a wall.
Okay, that's 5 down.
Gotta watch the rest of that in a minute. You talk about lucky. You've given up 150 yards in one quarter and you're only down 7. Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Capitalize on the opportunity. You'll take all the breaks you can get playing a team this tough. Whoa! DeMarcus Lawrence almost did his little screen interception touchdown deal he's done a couple of times this year. He was ready for that. He just missed. You hear that? He said exactly what I said. If we win this game, we don't have to get on an airplane again until next year. McCaffrey underneath, first down to Seattle territory. That's what she said. Ah! They tackle really well, man. I just had a vision before my eyes of Sam Darnold holding the Lombardi trophy. I don't know why. Every team like this, like I've done it with the 49ers, the Rams, the Seahawks, the Eagles again, where I'm just like, God, what would it be like if one of these teams won? Ow! Wow, that was risky. For the receiver as much as it was him throwing that shit. Come on, man. Hospital ball. Cannot afford to lose another receiver. Can't put your man in a spot like that. Walk it off, bro. Walk it off. Why does he look like Ezekiel Elliott, though? He said, fuck. 3rd and 11. I hate being at this. The last team I want to be in long yardage against. Step up, step up, step up, step up. Get outside. Go for it on 4th down. Go for it on 4th down. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. You have my permission. You have my permission. And McDonald's challenging the spot of the ball. I do kind of feel like they might have gave Purdy an extra yard or so. So it might not be a bad challenge for Mike McDonald here. He's not. Is he challenging or calling a timeout? He threw the challenge flag.
Challenged the play. They called that he
Or did he call timeout first and then throw the challenge flag?
challenged I think the spot of the football, right, Russell? I mean, it certainly looks like he's throwing a challenge flag there. It doesn't look inadvertent, but I'm sure that's what he's trying to tell the official. He didn't mean to throw the challenge flag, meant to call a timeout. Yeah, right after he threw the
Nah, bro, you threw the challenge flag.
timeout.
That is a weird one.
I mean, if you do throw a challenge flag and the officials
He was challenging the spot of the ball.
intentionally wanted to throw the challenge flag, you have to
Yeah, they gave y'all like a whole yard and a half basically there.
couple of yards short of
Another break. You'll take it.
that wouldn't be reviewable.
He realized that wouldn't be reviewable.
Spot is only reviewable in relation to line of gain, and he was short either way. Well, it is 4th down and 1 instead of what could have been 4th down and 2.
4th and 1.
Play action from Purdy.
This is bad. Oh! Incomplete. When I saw McCaffrey have to go low to pick up a blitzer, that's when I said, this is bad.
And pressure from DeMarcus Lawrence.
Well, son of a bitch.
And Seattle's defense has allowed just
Lucky this wasn't worse.
in this ballgame. Creek Woolman
I've said the word lucky a lot tonight, but it could be a lot fucking worse, man. This could be a whole lot worse. The Arizona Republic published a review of nonprofits associated with this year's NFL Walter Payton Man of the Year nominees, examining standard nonprofit best practices and efficiency metrics. The review said its findings raised questions about whether or not Travis Kelce's 87 and Running Foundation, implying that the majority of the funds have been funneled to Kelce's management team and not used for charitable initiatives. Why would I not be surprised? I'm glad you know what song they were playing. Kelce might be pulling a Brett Favre low key. We don't know yet. They're just suspicious. They're just a little suspicious.
tomorrow on Sunday NFL Countdown before the Ravens and Steelers winner-take-all showdown. We get you ready for that.
I know you excited. Y'all didn't think we were doing 2 games tomorrow, but you're mistaken. We're doing 2. Saints, Falcons, and Ravens, Steelers.
Granny, thank you. We'll be looking for you know that Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers will be glued to their TVs.
This game should already be a fucking blowout, but it's shockingly not. Wide open. JSN, can they tackle? Yes.
Right on the money in an 18-yard complete. And this is when Sam Darnold is at his best. When he's able to use play action. Here's Jackson Smith and Jigba and the route that he runs. They're trying to get attention to him with coverage, and yet the ball's just perfectly thrown. But
Minnesota must feel cursed out here watching Sam Darnold play like this in a meaningful game. They had this motherfucker last year, and he just pissed down his leg.
there are going to be a lot of big plays if they can't get to him any better than that. Darnold showing and reminding everybody why the Seahawks once again in his
Charbonnet for 2.
Geno Smith for a third-round pick to the Raiders.
Brother, they won that Geno Smith trade. I don't give a fuck what they get out of that third-round pick.
Coming off that great year with the
They won this damn trade.
well, but here he is with his team looking for their 15th
Hell, we should have signed Darnold.
we mentioned coming in, and all Seahawks fans
Ah, who am I kidding? Zach Robinson would ruin him.
for him really throughout his career. Even
Nobody we sign at quarterback is going to matter because our head coach and offensive coordinator are so bad.
when you get into games like this, with teams that are so closely matched,
It's going to be the albatross that sinks us.
because he just cannot afford any time. Here's Kenneth Walker.
Oh, guess what the rumor is today? The Falcons are going to fire the GM and not the head coach. They're going to keep Raheem Morris but fire the GM. Yeah, fire the GM that literally built this great fucking roster we have that the retarded head coach can't take advantage of. Yeah, fire the GM that drafted Bijan Robinson and Xavier Watts and Pierce and Walker and Drake London. Yeah, fire that guy, but keep the fucking career loser head coach and blame the fucking GM. Kiss my ass. One of the best defenses in football built by our fucking general manager, but you're going to fire the general manager and set us back another 20 years. Hello, pressure on Darnold, and he just escapes.
And he's going to lose a first down. A little more athletic than he gets credit for. He needed to use his legs, and he gets another.
A little more athletic than he gets credit for. You know what that means?
Brings the blitz.
He's white.
Brings 5 guys and shows it, and then when Darnold, he gets up in the pocket, and this is the other side that people don't
That's what they say when guys are white and can run fast.
think of Sam Darnold.
Deceptively athletic. Sneaky good athlete.
Capable of making plays with their legs. D. Winters
Better athlete than he gets credit for.
they'll check him.
Just say he's white, dude.
Down Seattle.
Literally, just say he's white. It's okay. I promise. You miss Jets, Darnold. We don't miss Mono Boy.
NFL Sunday Ticket. Now just $4.99 for one more glorious Sunday.
D. Winters' leg got stepped
After this play, I gotta go put the fat dog on the bed.
6'7",
Maybe I can do that real quick.
Just good to see Winters able to get up and get off the field under his own power, but he'll go into the medical tent. It was not pretty. No, it was not, Joe. And you have to ask just how many blows can this San Francisco team take? You know, we saw Juwan Jennings
Not another season-ending injury for a 49ers player.
his status is going down going forward. I imagine we'll see him, but there's Nick Bosa who went down earlier in the year along with Fred Warner and seeing some more players for them.
Nick Bosa's conflicted. It was a black player that got hurt, so he wants to be happy, but it's his teammate, so he knows that affects his team. It's hard being Bosa sometimes.
Was able to take it to the 25, a gain of 6. We're going to hear from David. Walker lost his shoe. So they're just getting so much movement up front, this offensive line, and you know they've been okay throughout the year. They're not a dominant offensive front. This San Francisco defensive line, though, they've had their issues, but
Guys are playing the run a little better, but as long as they keep being on 2nd and 4 and 3rd and 4, they're going to keep converting. Holding, okay, there's a break. Take all you can get.
Take a look at it. He's able to get up to the second level. Initially, I thought that he made a good block, but there, a little hook and turn that he gets called for. That's been about the only thing that has slowed them down. Third hold of the year for the rookie Zabel as he took down Tatum III, who has the only sack tonight for the 49ers. Dangerous throw, but able to get it to the tight end, A.J. Barner.
Can't believe you didn't laugh at my Bosa joke.
Pinnock right there.
Oh, wait, it's not a joke because it's true. My bad. You can't laugh at something that's true.
Just tell that if that ball thrown even slightly behind, Pinnock was right there to make a play, and there would be nobody out in front of him. You got to be perfect when you're making this throw with a guy running away from you in tight coverage, but Sam Darnold dials it up. 3rd and 6.
YOLO ball, incomplete. Perfectly timed. There you go, another stop. And maybe you'll get really lucky with another missed field goal.
Stutter move on the outside. Bernardo Green, it looked like initially Njigba has a chance. There's a double move, and he gets the separation. And just a ball that didn't come out quite on time and get out there far enough. Jair Brown, he showed great range. He was in the middle of the field to be able to get
45-yard attempt. It's been windy off and on today out there. He missed the 47 earlier. Okay, he made this one. 10-0. But you've held them to 2 field goal attempts and a turnover on downs on 3 of their 4 possessions. So could be a lot worse. You're right about needing Bosa, even though you don't like him. Just think, I thought I was getting prime Deshaun Watson on my team for 1 week a couple of years ago and thought, gee, I mean, that was a tough call. Thankfully, we didn't, and then thankfully, he sucks.
Here, the winner gets the number 1 seed, and they most importantly the bye next week. Seahawks lose, they have the number 5 seed. If the 49ers lose
And a kick out of bounds. Look, another break. Can you take advantage?
Ball in place at the 40-yard line. First down.
This windy night, a mistake by Myers, and we lose the wild card weekend. Saturday.
Stroud is worth it because they win more with him than they did with Watson, which is entirely because of the defense. However, he brings no drama. Houston was covering up Deshaun Watson groping massage therapists for a couple of years. But then conveniently, right before he gets traded, that story broke out.
Just 39 yards of offense.
Don't think that was a coincidence, man.
13 yards, that's it.
Screen and blown up immediately.
Play is made by a stud rookie for Seattle and a second-round pick from South Carolina. Yeah, Nick Emanwari, the rookie, he's locked up in man coverage on Kittle. So here he is. He's just staring at Kittle, and they're hoping, the 49ers are hoping they get a blocker out on him. And if you do, when you catch man
The pain.
block the guy who's in man coverage, you're going to have a big play. But Emanwari, he just reads
On one hand, as a football fan, the Seattle defense is really fun to watch. Takes me back to some of those old Ravens Steelers days when, when their defenses were worth watching. Oh my God, man. Just nobody can breathe. You catch the ball, you get hit immediately. You run the ball, you run into a wall.
Lion coverage, they rush four, and they've got three guys underneath, and you just see the way in which they're able to react. Witherspoon right here, watch, he just is reading the quarterback, and he knows that
Seattle fans are frustrated for a different reason. This game should be 21-0.
he's right there to make a play.
That would bug me if I was a Seattle fan right now.
The last three third downs have all been for
Uh, there you go. Don't go backwards, fool.
as Purdy shows off his ability to get out of trouble. Yeah, and they have two receivers.
I'm just glad to see Jennings walking.
That was really all Brock Purdy because here they come, and it looked like
Rep, he should have been sacked right there, but he stepped up.
in the pocket, keep his
Made a
eyes
great throw.
downfield. And then on the other end of that, you're going to see that they've got two 49ers right over there on the boundary. But at least somebody caught it, and they converted their first third down. Here is a hand.
Brian Robinson.
His first touch of the night, and a decent pickup on first down of 6. Brandon Peely, who was inactive at the Carolina.
Hang in there. It's a long game. You got another good-looking drive going here.
Well, they're knocking on the door at least, and if they're able to just get in field goal range, come away with any points, they've got bigger ideas than just 3 points. But yet, with it being a 10-0 ball game, as much as Seattle has dominated this first half, to be able to cut it to a one-possession game, hopefully hold Seattle, they get a chance getting the ball to start the third quarter as well. What's up? Second down and 4.
Oh. Hey, good play. A lot of stuff had to go your way on that one. Immediate pressure, one missed tackle. First down.
Bearing down on the San Francisco quarterback. And this is why when you run the boost as a right-handed quarterback, you want to come out this way so you can get the ball out of your hand. You got to expect pressure as soon as you come off that ball fake. Purdy recognizes it. He's able to pull up immediately and get the ball out. Great effort by Kittle, as well as Purdy getting it in his hands. We're at the 2-minute warning. Well, it's a 10-0 game. Seattle on top. They had a chance for more than that so far, and now the 49ers are on the move. First down for San Francisco.
Somebody talked me out of ordering fucking wings or something because I'm hungry. Subway never fills me up, and we ain't got shit to eat in this house. I'll be all right. I didn't cave and go get a cookout milkshake at halftime of the Panthers game. I'm not going to cave and spend money on unnecessary food this evening. The writing's on the wall. It's the first half. One of you guys should like DoorDash me a DiGiorno from Dollar General or something. Can't imagine playing Madden on a Switch. Oh yeah, the rain in the forecast. Is it actually going to hit?
Coming up on the All-State halftime first half takeaways with SVP Ryan Clark and Jason Kelsey. Panthers and Bucks highlights. The reaction to that game. 16-14 win for Tampa Bay, but they have not wrapped up the NFC South yet. They need help tomorrow from the Saints. Otherwise, it's Carolina getting in as the offense. Darnold, Cup, Shaheed, and more talking about it on the sideline while the 49ers have it. 3 timeouts, 2 minutes left. McCaffrey trying to get him going, not much.
Now you're going to try to make sure the Seahawks don't get the ball back. They've only got 1 timeout, so that shouldn't be hard. So you're walking a fine line here of being aggressive, but not wanting to give them a chance. Keep your defense off the field. You get the ball to start the second half. This can turn out really well. This could turn out really, really well. Trick play. Triple trick play. And it ends up being a short pass.
Decent pickup. 3rd down coming up after a gain of 4. Well, that was close on that boundary. That was a big-time hit as McCaffrey was going out. But you look at it, Joe, the 49ers, I mean, they're having to earn every single inch in this game. The Seattle defense, I mean, they have just been absolutely dominant. They have played well throughout this year, and tonight especially. And this is not the game where you want to be without your all-pro left tackle, Trent Williams.
3rd and 3. You're in field goal range. And, well, at least you're still in field goal range. Call timeout, Seattle. You got to take the points.
It will go down as a sack. And the decision from Kyle Shanahan, he's going to leave his offense out there. An interesting decision. I think
I would take the points because you're going to get the ball to start the second half, man. You've got to take the points.
That's the thing that Seattle's really done a nice job of. How many times do you watch San Francisco and the scheme that Shanahan runs creates all this air within the defense and within the coverage, and this secondary, along with that pass rush, is just so good at just snuffing out everything that Kyle Shanahan has not had any answers for Mike McDonald in this defense. McDonald and the Seahawks took the timeout.
Now you're going to kick the field. Kick the fucking field goal.
2 teams were standing around. Kyle Shanahan sent his field goal unit out there, and he's going to get Eddie Pinheiro to try it from 48. Yeah, you hope your defense can make a stop here with 1 minute and 10 to go in the half.
Even Eddie Pinheiro looks gangster in the fucking rivalries jersey. Yes. 1 score game. What's up, Dylan? Dylan, you should come hang out just so I can get a ride and go get some food. I'm starving. We'll order pizza.
Well, you guys won and ended up winning the Super Bowl back in '93. Yeah, there's a lot at stake. We won the game, got the bye, ended up winning the Super Bowl. The Giants were able to go on the road that next week and win, and then they lost ultimately in the divisional round to the 49ers. But, you know, both these teams, you look at the division alone and what a battle it has been with the Rams and Seattle and now San Francisco, and you come into Week 18 with a chance to get the
Oh, man, if you could cash out, I'd cash the fuck out on that one.
here tonight. It is going to be a real challenge for the loser of this game to have an opportunity to make an impact in the postseason, at least in my opinion.
Seattle needs home field. 49ers would love home field, but really they need the week off to get healthy. Rashid Saeed to 35. You say that sucks. I'm sorry you're sick.
Came out of Edmonton, was limping around up and down the sidelines for a couple of minutes, trying to test out that left ankle, but ultimately, as you said, headed back to the locker room.
Dumbest possible scenario played out. The Bucks won. So therefore, if the Falcons beat the Saints tomorrow, the Panthers still make the playoffs anyway. The NFL got what they wanted. Sack. Good shit. And they got no timeouts. That is why kicking that field goal was the right call, and I stand by it.
San Francisco didn't call a timeout.
49ers get the ball, start second half. They just don't want to give up anything here. Come on, tackle. Quit going for the hit and wrap up.
I guess San Francisco is just willing to leave well enough alone here. No question, Joe. You look at this game, it's a one-possession game. They've had 60 yards of offense.
Seattle even going to snap now. They're going to go to the locker room. Nice. Dude, you guys escaped a blowout here. This could have been way worse. You guys dodged so many fucking bullets in that first half, and now you get the ball down by one score. Come on. What's been slowing down your offense? Seattle. It's like that Marshawn Lynch question. The Eagles.
What does your defense need to do better to slow down their offense?
They need to tackle better. I love the way it's been going. The fact that we've only held them to 10. Got fortunate with that, but we got to tackle better, start moving the ball and over.
This stupid ass once on the left side tiebreaker scenario played out. The Panthers, the Falcons, and the Bucks are going to end up 8-9 if the Falcons win tomorrow. So for the tiebreaker, it goes to the Panthers since they beat the Falcons twice. But if the Saints win tomorrow, it goes to the Bucks because the Saints beat the Panthers twice. It's a fucking
Coach says it doesn't matter if you win or lose the game, but that's what
none of those teams deserve anything good that. Panthers, Falcons. Yeah, the one thing I was worried about coming into this game and I didn't make a clear-cut pick was because I was like, man, if the 49ers offense even falters, it's going to be hard. Because against Seattle, you're going to have to be damn near perfect, but their defense is so good. And then early on, I saw that playing out and thought, uh-oh. But you're only down one score.
Scott Bennett here at Hudson Street Studios in New York. All of that said, fellas, it's just a 7-point advantage. We'll get to that in a moment, but the Seattle defense we talked a lot about, Ryan, they've really showed out. What's a big moment?
They've lived up to the billing. The way that this team is flying around, continuing to put pressure on Brock Purdy, but also the way that they've tackled on the back end. They're making absolutely everything difficult for the San Francisco 49ers offense, whether it's sticky coverage, tough rush, or great tackling. It's hard to produce yardage, and they've been dominated everywhere but on the scoreboard. And so if you're San Francisco and Brock Purdy, I think putting the football in CMC's hands early and then getting the play action pass is what you have to do, because right now they're in attack mode in Seattle.
Absolutely. Seattle's playing well on both sides of the ball. I mean, offensively, they're having their way as well. They're just not getting in the end zone. They're not getting the points that, what you want at the end of the day. But they're running the ball really well. Charbonnet and Walker are feasting. They got over 115 yards combined. They really don't have an answer. We beat this with San Fran's weakness on defense coming into it, but Seattle's taking full advantage of it. Charbonnet, change the pace right here. The little hezzy to get into the end zone. Heck of a play right there. And then obviously Walker's been having a great day as well. It's a big play here. But not getting the points, and that's what really comes down to it at the end of the day, right?
Jason Kelsey almost dropped the John Madden line. The team who scores the most points usually wins.
So you're banking your red zone defense. You get a turnover on downs on the first drive of this football game, and then you force them into a field goal attempt, and they miss that field goal. So now, defensively, you understand what you're facing. You need the San Francisco offense and Brock Purdy.
Seattle's decision to run it on first and goal from the 1 and a sack taken, and ultimately they went for it on fourth down because teams hate points. That's kind of sort of everybody's running joke. Look, you love it when it works and you don't when it does not. But the fact, fellas, that San Francisco is still one big opening drive away from potentially evening this up. What's kind of the respective mood and locker rooms when the margin still is narrow?
That is the conversation. The conversation is about the good things you were able to do. The ability to get a stop in the red zone, getting your team the football, and scoring a field goal late in that half. They're going to talk about the momentum you have been able to build, but there are also going to be some conversations about execution in run game on both sides of the football.
Yeah, they're going to be hard at work this halftime. Yeah, working on okay, what's been going wrong? Why won't we be able to make plays? And they get the ball coming out of half, so they have an opportunity to tie it up right away.
I will say this: I didn't expect to see such a discrepancy between the abilities of the defense. The way that Seattle looks and the way that they're running to the ball, the effort that they're playing with, the physicality, as opposed to the San Francisco 49ers. It's extremely evident that these two teams are different. Can one of the quarterbacks be the huge difference in this game?
I was going to drop the word, but I forgot it. What do they have?
Monogators.
They have monogators.
Lots everywhere.
Lots of them, and they
And we
arrive
don't know
with
what it means.
violence on that Seattle side of the ball on deep.
I didn't even realize there was a Manning cast for this game. I'll be right back. Oh, I wanted to watch that damn Alice Cooper thing I was watching.
On its own,
They're going to run through the Panthers Bucks lowlights. I mean highlights now.
Bryce Young might show us, right? He showed plenty.
Bryce Young answered all the questions. Late in this game,
What?
he hits the rookie Tedoroa McMillan.
I got a question for him to answer. Why didn't he dive on that damn fumble, Cam Jr.?
Thanks to a blocked field goal that Tampa could have used to extend the lead a bit further. That's an
NFL throw, though.
and
That's
a
an
heck of a
NFL throw.
heck of a catch on a rainy
Inside
day
coverage.
as well. However, 3rd and 4, and this is play action. Baker Mayfield to the outer. Dade Otten essentially put this to bed. A great punt, and then the Panthers says pitchy woo woo didn't work. And now Tampa Bay wonders, are we going to go? They become gigantic New Orleans Saints fans. Baker said, I'm not a Saints fan, but I am tomorrow. Perhaps it would be poetic for Carolina to lose and still make it to the playoffs, given the way the NFC South's gone. Saints have won 4 in a row. RC, you give them a shot on the
Yeah,
road?
I do give them a shot. We have to remember the Saints have won 4 in a row. They've also beaten the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and now they go to Atlanta with a chance to ruin their opportunities for a 3-way tie atop the NFC South. But this tells you that it's important to handle your own business. Tampa Bay Buccaneers were sitting at 6-2 in sole control of this division, and look where they are now, waiting on something to happen.
But that Atlanta team ceiling.
You didn't miss much. They are fucking worthless, and my idea was you should just disqualify both of them and put Atlanta in the playoffs by default just because of how well they looked against the Rams Monday.
Frankly, those are the two teams that are playing better at the end of the season than either of the two teams we saw today. Tampa is in if New Orleans wins, otherwise it will be Carolina. For more that's coming on Sunday along with that game, here's Adam Shaw.
All right, Scott, tomorrow on Sunday NFL Countdown, before the Ravens-Steelers take-all matchup, we'll have the
According to my sources, at this particular time, is that my Adam Schefter? Is my Adam Schefter impression good?
As he and the Jaguars look to quiet the doubters. And of course, we'll have the latest information on all the coaches, whether they're safe or out. Tomorrow, Sunday NFL Countdown, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Look forward to that, Adam. Seattle didn't hand it to
According to my sources, at this particular time, the Atlanta Falcons should be favored, but never underestimate their ability to shit their pants in an easily winnable game. So, Carolina Panthers fans, I'd be very worried.
Just saw a thing. It was like Panthers fans that traveled to Tampa Bay for the game. Imagine traveling that far for that fucking game. Like, seriously. I hesitate to go to Falcons games, and it's a lot closer than Tampa Bay. I made a new team in Pokemon. Hold on, I'm going to tell you my team. And some of the notable things I caught this morning when I woke up and couldn't go back to sleep. So I laid in bed, played my Switch. I'm on the DLC campaign now. I'm very early on because I spent most of my time this morning catching stuff and exploring instead of doing the actual content. But I wanted to catch some of the new stuff that I couldn't catch before. I got a level 63 Gengar, a level 59 Jolteon, a level 59 Ferrothorn, a level 60 Grimmsnarl, level 66 Cinderace, and a level 63 Lapras. So we've got a Ghost Poison Top, an Electric Top, a Grass Steel Top, a Dark Fairy, a Fire Top, and a Water Ice Top. That's pretty fucking balanced, my friends. It's all about the balance. It's all about the balance. Some of the notable Pokemon I caught today: Jigglypuff, Tentacool. I evolved my Staryu. My level 60 Staryu is now a Starmie. I caught a Sharpedo, which I was really stoked about because I love Generation 3 Pokemon. I caught an Execute and immediately evolved it into Executor because it was already level 60. I caught a Magnemite, a Psyduck. I just got to go get another Water Stone from the wild area to have a Gold Duck. Drapion, who's really strong. I found a Poliwrath. Didn't even have to get a Poliwhirl and evolve it. I caught a Lickitung and a Skarmory. I'm just naming all my favorite ones from the old days that I caught today. Anything else notable? Orbeetle's pretty strong. A Jellicent is low-key strong. I found a Kingler as well. Got a bunch of Pokemon on Pokejobs. There's some of the notable ones I caught today. I basically just explored for 2 hours and then did a little bit of the new DLC content. But yeah, love my team. Love my team. Let me turn this off before I get any more distracted.
Mike, you've been dominant when it comes to the run game as well as an edge and time of possession, but how do you get more points on the
Gengar is a personal favorite. So anytime I can get a hold of a Gengar fairly easily. Last night, before I went to bed, I was like, let me go find an Eevee. There's like a 5% chance of catching an Eevee on Route 4, so that's what I did. And then you can catch a Gengar in the wild area in one specific spot if it's snowing or raining. So I had to keep checking to see if it was snowing or raining, and I walked around for like half an hour and found a Gengar. And a botched opening kickoff here, and the 49ers are at their own 12. Great. I would have told my team, hey, if they kick that fucker past the goal line, take the touchback. That's what I would have told my team. Obviously, he didn't. McCaffrey up the middle. Decent little run there. I went to Vikings Panthers 2017 and Falcons Panthers 2018. Falcons blew out the Panthers in 2018, but 2017 Vikings Panthers was really close. Hey, it's third down already. Caught. Great catch. Nice high catch for Demarcus Robinson. Boy, that was crucial. Play action. Good protection. McCaffrey underneath for 7. Every second you're on offense is a win. Minimize your chances for your defense to fuck this up. First down to Kittle. That's okay. Just keep the chains moving. Nothing big. We don't need anything big and flashy. Sure, we'll take it if we can get it, but just move the chains. I got Matt Ryan versus, I think it was Kyle Allen. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was Kyle Allen or if the other quarterback played because Kyle Allen and Cam both got hurt. Cam didn't suit up that day. I do remember that. I'd have to go back and look. I think the Panthers had two quarterbacks play throughout that game, and the Falcons pretty much walked to an easy win.
What I said earlier, whoever loses this game, so try to come off of this game tonight and what you have to expend physically and come back and play next week. It is going to be hard for either one of these teams, especially hard for San Francisco.
It's getting harder and harder to get through these seasons with that extra game and the only one bye week offered in sack. Damn.
Year number 10 for the 33-year-old and a loss of 7. Third down and long. Yeah, a little pressure off the edge, and you're going to see it coming from both sides, but Purdy, the pocket inside isn't too bad. He just kind of
Loser goes to Charlotte. Most likely. This game is called Loser Goes to Charlotte. Third and 13. Hit as he throws. Nobody there. Looking towards the area where Kendrick Bourne was. I do agree, Yuki, there needs to be an extra bye during the regular season for each team. They did that in the early 90s with 16 games. We can do it now with 18 games. Have 2 byes for everybody. I like how we came into today, and here's Rashid Saeed. We came into today hoping to get more clarity, and we haven't gotten shit because, of course, the Bucks won. So we still don't know fucking shit. You can see why NBC didn't pick you. I had my doubts, and the game is literally playing out exactly the way that I envisioned that gave me doubts. I was like, oh man, if Seattle's defense really shows up like they've been showing up, these motherfuckers are in trouble. Cleveland Browns likely to fire Kevin Stefanski. I mean, I'd say it's time. If they didn't botch the quarterback situation, Stefanski would be a coach for a long time in the league. He'd have like a Harbaugh fucking Tomlin run in Cleveland. But they wanted to do better than Baker Mayfield. And failed miserably. They thought they could do better than Baker.
Winner of this game gets the number 1 seed. They win the NFC West. They get a wild card round bye. If it's the Seahawks losing, they're the number 5 seed. If it's the 49ers losing tonight, they're the number 5 seed. If the Rams lose to the Cardinals, they're the number 6 seed if the Rams win. at home against Arizona. Mike McDonald is over meeting with his defense. You talked about the improvement they made from last year to this year. Same when he was the defensive coordinator in Baltimore for John Harbaugh. Year one to year two, they were dominant. And he's doing it again now as a head coach. As Walker makes the catch. Brought down by Eric Kendricks in a gain of just 2.
Yeah, I agree, Joe. And in addition to what he's been able to do as far as just being an outstanding defensive mind, I think John Schneider, the GM, has done a great job as well. You know, you bring in a guy like DeMarcus Lawrence.
I remember the first game with Seattle and San Fran this year was pretty low scoring. Seattle got down to the red zone late, and then Bosa threw the damn right tackle into Darnold's lap and caused a fumble.
Second down and 8, trying to set up a screen.
49ers are starting to get a little pressure every now and then,
As Big Green
like at the end of the first half, and then on that play there.
of the 49er defender and a gain of 13 on the catch and run.
Yeah, Gray Zabel, he's done some nice things. There's a look at him as he pulls out and makes a nice block to help kind of lead the way. This is really how they get the ball to Kenneth Walker in the passing game. He's not a guy, he's not a Christian McCaffrey type receiver, but they get the ball to him on checkdowns and little swing routes and screen plays like that out in space for those linemen like Zabel who walk for him.
Here's a toss to Walker right side. Nice job by Kenneth Walker to bounce off a tackler. He's got tight end Eric Saubert out in front of him, and this is a wide receiver group. There's Jake Bobo, a wide receiver group that really blocks well in the run game.
They sure do. We talk about these tight ends and the job that they do, but Jake Bobo, in fact, he's been so good at blocking that Sam Darnold has said, hey, can we put Bobo on the field and actually throw him the football? I mean, when he's on, everybody knows we're going to run it. But there's Oots, the fullback. He makes a big before he's even touched.
Second down and 2.
Hey,
Brought down at the line of scrimmage. Malik Mustafa made the play, and it's third down and 2.
Watch Malik Mustafa now got a Seahawk who's on the ground.
That's Josh Jones, who's starting from Charles Cross at left tackle.
yeah, Darnold had a little bit better year last season, way less turnovers, but he shit the bed so bad against the Lions and then against the Rams that it was just all for nothing. It was enough to make the Vikings go, yeah, we're gonna give the McCarthy guy a shot because you fucking blew this shit.
And he got behind Mustafa into the legs of Josh Jones. They check him. We'll take a break with Amari Kite, the rookie, into the game for Seattle. If you need
I'm totally not about to look at delivery deals from Domino's or something on my phone. I'm totally not doing that right now. I hate paying delivery. Get spicy from fucking where? Then I'd have to pay DoorDash, and then the ramen's gonna cost like $40 if you have DoorDash go to fucking Dollar General or whatever for you. So if I see something on the Domino's or whatever menu that I like that's a good deal, I mean, we'll see. Deals, what you got for me so I can feel better about myself? 20% off menu price pizzas. They really don't have. They got that fucking $6.99 each deal like Papa John's has, but That'll still be $20 fucking dollars. And they got the New York style. I wonder if their New York style is worth the shit. I'm afraid to try because a lot of these places that are like the New York style, it ends up being just fucking dog shit. So don't trust it. I don't see anything that's making me go, ooh, I want to order that. You know what I mean? Let me go check on the Big Papa. I just had them yesterday. I had some wings and a little medium pizza.
For the third straight game, he left after that last play. He's in the medical tent.
You gonna drive me, Yuki?
He's got 2 snaps total on offense at King Week 4 in Arizona. Is into the ball game, and he's out at left tackle.
I'd love to get that damn Chicago style pizza from Pizza Hut, but that shit's like $25. Oh, it'd be so good though. 3rd and 2. Well, the 49ers played it well and make the play. Knocked them out of field goal range. Hell yeah. Yamador Lenore.
Loss of 5. It brings up 4th down, and the punt team is about to come off. This is the play of the game.
Knocked them way out of field goal range.
Lenore, I mean, I've been
They might have tried one if they got a few yards there, but they didn't get nothing.
tackle on him in the open field. I mean, he makes people miss like this each and every time. You can see the excitement there by defensive coordinator Robert Saleh. That's a big-time play by a corner, no less, coming up and making an open field tackle at that moment in the game. Dixon hits the punt. And a fair catch all in by Sky Moore. That's another missed opportunity for Seattle. They missed a couple in the first half.
Seattle keeps getting into 49ers territory and getting nothing.
40, and the play by Yamador Lenore, first-year team captain. Year 1 of
I don't trust these New York style pizzas from these places. I really do not. Of course, Papa John's best deal is carry out only. I doubt I'll order anything. I'm window shopping right now. Now let's check on Pizza Hut. Little Caesars uses DoorDash, so you'll end up paying $30 for a $12 pizza if you go through Little Caesars. Dylan said he's sick. Dylan lives like 40 minutes from here. Pizza Hut's got a New Yorker, but I bet it sucks ass. The Pizza Hut box, though. Pizza Hut's got some viable options here. The Deal Lovers menu. Well, show me the Deal Lovers menu. I'm not seeing anything. I could see Crosby going to the Eagles for sure.
Ball game. 6:47 to go, third quarter, and the 49ers will start inside their 10. So that is a Wolf Moon, Super Moon. Sounds almost like a Pearl Jam song.
Worry about that in a minute.
For the run game of the 49ers.
Seahawks Eagles championship would probably be like the least desirable outcome. I bet Seattle would blow the Eagles out, honestly.
Reversal from what we saw week 1. Week 1, San Francisco moved the football. Didn't score a lot of points, 17.
Aikman's pointing out what Dylan said. This game is very similar to the first game of the season. They replayed that on NFL Network last night.
San Francisco's hoping they can get into the fourth quarter late and it be a one-possession game with a chance to win. Second down and 7. Decent protection. Pass caught by
Third and short.
third down and short coming up after a gain of 5. So you get the ball backed up the way that they did, and right now, when you start this possession,
Seattle really could have buried these guys early. They could have.
think about scoring.
But they didn't.
Anything else, get enough yardage where you can flip field position and back up Seattle again offensively. So this is big. This has been a down, as we've talked about, that San Francisco has not been good on here tonight. See, they've been over 60% the last 4 games. Different story tonight against Seattle, 3rd and 2.
Fourth down.
This is forward progress.
Well short of the first day. It was a good yard short.
Devin Witherspoon, a 3-time Pro Bowl corner, made the tackle, and that's going to bring the punt team on for the 49ers. DeMarcus Robinson, when he runs the route, he's beyond the chain, so he's going to pick up the first down, but the throw, he's working back to the football.
Yo, Pizza Hut's got legit good options.
It's a higher throw, so he works back to it, and when he does,
Sure wish they'd give me a deal on that Chicago pizza.
as good as there is in the league, he ends up giving up the first down.
Could just order that damn pasta like I like
When you get
doing.
a completion against this defense, especially 3rd and short like that, and it's not enough for a first down. A job for Rashid Shaheed. Calls for a fair catch.
By the way, in case you were wondering, Pizza Hut fries are fucking dog shit. I've had them before, and I did not like them. Pizza Hut fries are not good. Because I got like a Pizza Hut box that had like a melt, some fries, and some boneless wings in it, and I was just like, ugh. Motherfucker. Like, this stupid thing keeps making me go back. Trying to keep me from even considering ordering anything. You're getting tired. Me too. I'm really tired of these commercials. It's giving me more time to contemplate actually ordering something here. What can I get in this fucking Hut box, though? Can I get wings and a melt? Because if so, that would be fantastic. Ooh, I can get a melt. I'm not going to order nothing. Not order nothing. I'm going to go to bed after this game to avoid being hungry and then wake up and get Bojangles in the morning. That's my plan. Nope, won't do it. Won't order nothing. Fuck it. I'll starve. Literally nothing to eat in this house.
Reached the top of the ladder last season, started 14-2, one win away from the division title, number 1 seed, lost week 18 at the Lions, and then lost a wild card to the Rams the next week. This season, Darnold again reached the top of the ladder. He's back in that.
Yeah, Dylan, you're right. We didn't learn shit today, like I said earlier. There's like a million different scenarios just because the Bucks won. And then if the 49ers lose here, it's even murkier than if they were just outright to win. We'd know Seattle would be the 5 seed. So we're not learning anything till tomorrow, if this keeps up. Oh, whoa! Darnold fell, and the 49ers couldn't get the ball. God, what a fucking missed opportunity that was. Damn. Jets Darnold came out for a minute. Ugh.
And it was almost a disaster because that's what San Francisco needs. That's what
Eagles could get the 2 seed if the Lions beat the Bears and the Eagles beat the Redskins.
really fortunate. Seattle fans, I mean, 49ers right there had an opportunity.
Remember, the Lions blew out the Bears already this year.
Call it in. What a
Anything can happen.
It does bring up 2nd and 17.
Good break for the 49ers, but not the big break they really needed. Incomplete.
Bethune right there to knock it away. I tell you, Sam Darnold could have eaten a sandwich back there on that play. There was nobody within 44 yards of him. That's good.
Troy's jealous because of the clean pocket that Darnold just had and ended up throwing an incomplete pass. Oh, yeah, Philly is resting their starters. Yeah, they'll still beat Washington. Washington's so bad. Philly's rested their starters because Dan Quinn threatened what could happen when they play the Eagles again because he thought the Eagles played dirty a couple of weeks ago. Are you kidding me right now? 3rd and 17, and Kenneth Walker just walks to a first down. Unbelievable.
We saw Seattle do this last week. They tossed it to Charbonnet, and he was able to pick up a first down on 3rd and long. This time,
I got no words for this play that just happened.
playing the field position game and punt the football.
Look at John Lynch.
As a Hall of Fame safety, he can't believe what
Yeah, he's a safety. That play especially pissed him off.
was right there in the middle of it, delivered a perfect block that really helped spring Walker.
You were an inch away from recovering a fumble in the red zone, and then you give up a 3rd and 17. It's just not your fucking day.
Smith and Jigba, what an adjustment.
It's just not your fucking day, man. I'm sorry.
Throw that was a little behind him, and a 19-yard gain. Yeah, just such
Back-to-back 19, 20-yard plays here.
way in which he's able to run routes. He really just does not tip over. He kind of glides.
Them little medium-sized wide receivers are some nasty-ass route runners.
A ball that's behind him, not an easy play to make, but that shows you the athleticism, the things that he's capable of doing. I mean, that third down run by Kenneth Walker, that could be the backbreaker that puts this game away.
Now take the ball away.
As time
Fucking hell. And then they can't tackle Charbonnet, and he walks to another first down.
10 plus, he got 12 for the first down. Pressure late. He doesn't like what he sees down the field. He knows immediately where he needs to go with the football. And if you're Sam Darnold, you just have to know the way this game has gone. That at 10-3, 3 points, a touchdown, any score is huge to make it a 2-possession game, as well as this defense for Seattle has played. Last 3 plays, the Seahawks have gone 19 yards, 19 yards and 12. And with a player down, that's Tatum Bethune, their middle linebacker who missed 3 games with a high ankle sprain. He's down and needing attention with under 2 to go in quarter number 3 in a 7-point game. Time now for our total replay brought to you by Chewy. And when the ground game is going well, the play action pass game works off that. Sure does. And this is what Seattle has done so well all year. They want to run the football. They commit to it. And tonight, like the last few weeks, they're having a great deal of success. These tight ends, fullbacks, big heavy packages, and then the play action.
You know what I think? You guys should put Mac Jones in and give this offense a spark. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm just fucking with you. Purdy's the guy. But they just can't finish a fucking drive. Seattle's just really good on defense.
How many more players can these 49ers lose? They're without Bethune now. Winters from the
Batted down.
and this ball gets knocked down by Alfred Collins, the rookie that is well.
if the 49ers somehow win this game and get the 1 seed, it's just so improbable that they have this strong of a season given the circumstances and end up the number 1 seed. It just feels impossible. So maybe the game going this way just makes the most sense. Hey, Ozzy.
Inside field goal range, can't lose yardage here as Chardonnay doesn't get much. Alfred Collins, who made the play on first down, makes the tackle on second down, a gain of 1, so third down and long. Be curious to see what Clint Kubiak and Mike McDonald, what they do. Are they going to put the ball in Sam Darnold's hands and see if he can pick this up at 3rd and 9? Or are you saying, hey, we've got 3 points, even though it's not a certainty, but we've got 3 points, and those are so big that we're going to play it a little conservatively, maybe get the ball out quick. Make sure you don't take the sack.
Get far enough to get Fred Warner back. That's the idea. 3rd and 9. Need a strip sack here. He gets it out quick. And then a late flag comes in. God. Can't have nothing. Can't have nothing tonight.
So Green, who missed the last 2 games, is back.
All them late flags always hurt the worst.
Let's take a look at it. The way Rashid Shaheed reacted, yeah, definitely. He had his left arm up around his neck.
Them late flags are always the worst.
He threatens him immediately in the grab and the pull. That was a pretty easy call.
Darnold kamikaze games looking ass. Guys are playing hard. Just making mistakes at critical moments, even though you're playing hard.
A really great play on his part, just pure hustle. Because it looked like he might have something, but he's able to pursue it from the backside and make the play. Tatum Bethune is back on the field for Robert Saleh. He's trying to match wits with Clint Kubiak, the OC. Jackson Smith and Jigba in motion.
Shovel pass.
It's a 10-3 ball game. Seahawks are driving. And this battle for the
Well, that would have been I don't think that would have been a smart move. That would literally just be conceding a loss to a team you already beat once this year. So they had to play it out. Hindsight, you could say, oh yeah, they should just sit everybody.
Get this fourth quarter over with, shall we?
Tonight's Aerial coverage is brought to you by McDonald's. We start the fourth quarter. About 40 miles south of San Francisco and Santa Clara, the Seahawks have overcome a 3rd and 17 with a 19-yard Kenneth Walker run. A 3rd and nothing, got a first down on pass interference. And here it's 3rd down and 7. See the record under Kyle Shanahan, trailing by 7 or more, entering the fourth. Just one.
The only other time they won was, of course, against the Packers in the playoffs when trailing by 7 in the fourth quarter under Kyle Shanahan. 49ers are, I didn't like the look of that defense at all, but they got pressure. Good tackle.
Strong tackle by Upton Scout, the rookie, and 3rd-round pick from Western Kentucky. And that'll bring the field goal unit on for the Seahawks. You've heard me talk about Upton Scout.
Yeah, the Niners have 105 yards of offense. Seattle had over 150 in the first quarter alone.
A rookie,
But
but
they shouldn't be happy either.
future, we're going to be talking
This game should be 28-3 easily.
that was a big-time play to the open field because if he doesn't make that tackle,
Then maybe Shanahan would have a shot at breaking the curse. I don't know.
Jason Myers, the try for 31. 2 for 3 tonight.
13-3, time to go back to commercial.
Been a 3 and out without that 19-yard run by Kenneth Walker on 3rd and 17.
Told you, back to commercial. Somewhere during all these commercials, a football game occasionally does get played, so stick around. Yeah, it's got some Bills-Eagles energy to it. Maybe it'll build to something. The last few minutes of Bills-Eagles was pretty fun. Ugh. The game has the energy of I was already sleepy because I didn't sleep well last night, so this is going to be real easy to go to bed as soon as this game can get over with. Just give me some fun at the end at least.
Has been overwhelming. They have been everything that people. The San Francisco offense, you look at it, they held them to just 105 total yards, 3 points, 3 sacks. They have shut down Christian McCaffrey, they've shut down George Kittle, and they've just had their way. Brian Robinson on the return. This one starts a little better than the last. He's out to the 29.
Yeah, at least he made it past the 15 this time.
None rushing. Last time the 49ers offense had 0.
I'm a little conflicted on Lamar playing because I don't know if he's 100%, and I thought Tyler Huntley was doing a fine job.
This tells you
But if Lamar can play, you got to play Lamar.
Shanahan is
No doubt about it.
due with Christian. Seahawks
one thing is for sure, tomorrow night is the end for someone, and by the end for someone, I mean like permanently, not just the season. Someone or something or something's happening tomorrow night that's major.
Climb back into this game. Either that or a defensive turnover or special teams play. Purdy out to his right.
There you go.
It's Kittle. And boy, did they
There's a drive starter. They need a drive finisher.
with Purdy on the move to his right. Yeah, it's one of the few times tonight that we've seen really any air within this defense. I mean, this is what you're
Yeah, I'm not used to seeing Seattle guys so far apart
George Kittle running
defensively.
all over the field with all kinds of space to catch the football.
Watt's still not playing tomorrow.
About to catch as well.
That sucks.
That was 20 yards. Longest play was 13 prior to that. Purdy fakes the throw.
Oh, Purdy. First down.
His legs.
I didn't know what the extent of Watt's injury was, but I thought the Steelers would really push to get him back tomorrow. And be like, TJ's back. We got to win it for TJ. He's back. Kind of thing, you know.
They still draw the near left, so it's a four-man rush. They left a lane for Kittle. Or excuse me, for Purdy.
Purdy's still not cracked 100 yards passing, but he's close.
First down of the night. They fake the throw. Aimed at McCaffrey.
McCaffrey, good patience there to get some yards out of that.
The 35 got 4. Byron Murphy, the second-year nose tackle, who's got 7 sacks on the year and 7 tackles for a loss. Really good football made the tackle. Well, it just shows you, Joe, what happens when you get a big play. You know, San Francisco's had a hard time all night long, haven't been able to really get anything going. They get the 20-yard completion then to George Kittle, and immediately they get themselves in field goal range. So this is a big answer for them. Here's Robinson.
There you go.
And getting another first down. This is
Another first down.
the 49ers inside Seattle's 30-yard line.
You're inside Seattle's 30 for the first time tonight.
Offense right now, and the 49ers offensively, there's something going
Now, Jawan Jennings had something going on with somebody. There's a surprise.
on their sidelines. It's a pretty fiery guy.
EO. You awake. You took a good little cat nap.
With them having to
You can be up all night, wide open, bouncing off the walls like you do.
behind him, but here's a look at it. Jawan Jennings, we talked to Kyle Shanahan
Jawan Jennings really finished the block on that one.
whistle. There was a lot of grabbing and holding, and none of it had anything to do with the actual play. Devin Witherspoon engaged on that play.
Going up. First and goal to Jennings. Amazing how easy this drive looked so far.
That's his best throw of the night. He has to lay this ball over Devin Witherspoon, and it is absolutely Jawan Jennings there to the right of the screen. He's got a two-deep look. He's got to lay it over that zone corner, and he just, I mean, that's not an easy throw to make. It's got to be pinpoint, and it sure was. 15 yards, first and
Those early mistakes are going to come back to haunt Seattle, I feel like.
McCaffrey, he hits that hole with a lot of speed, and then it's like just running into a brick wall. And it's just not much there. Second and goal. It's a great drive, though, for San Francisco. They get it down, and you felt like it just felt like they were running out of gas on both sides of the ball. And here they come. They're going to make it a great finish. Well, they don't have their all-pro left tackle. They don't have Ricky Pearsall on the outside. Second goal. Down by 10. That ball is
Oh, it's picked. You got to be kidding me.
off the hands of McCaffrey.
Around and behind McCaffrey, and it's intercepted. Just ain't sure not.
And Thomas ends up with a John Schneider 11. It's a ball that's thrown behind. Couldn't tell if it was touch there at the line of scrimmage, but it's behind McCaffrey, and he's not able to get his
Dear God.
Gets up in the air. And Drake Thomas. Yeah, I think Boye Mafe got a finger on that ball, and it directed it behind McCaffrey, and then what a nice grab by Drake Thomas on this deflection from Christian McCaffrey. Seattle looking to make a play defensively, and Drake Thomas is the one who comes up with
It was the trajectory of that ball was off because of the tip
the ball to be behind McCaffrey.
to where it was just a little behind and harder to catch. So that started with good defensive line play. That was the drive right there. That had to be the drive. That was the one.
Another look as Mafe got the hand on it, and Thomas made the catch. John Schneider, he's looking to high five some people up there in the booth, and I mentioned him earlier, but what a great job he has done putting together this roster. Second down and 9.
Wide ass open.
Smith and Jigba. And a good throw from Darnold for 13. Yeah, really good. He's working against Renardo Green, and as I said,
Sweaty pits.
Renardo Green is always at the right corner, and then you've got the
That man did look pretty sweaty.
corner, so you can get the back.
Still can't believe we're going to fire our general manager who's actually done a decent job,
Jigba doesn't much matter.
especially drafting, and keep Raheem Morris. Just insane to me.
7 targets, 6 catches for number 11. As Charbonnet over the left side gets 2. Under 9 to go. Sam Darnold, third quarterback now in Seahawks history with over 4,000 pass yards, 25 pass touchdowns in a season. No turnovers tonight. Well, I mentioned that earlier on the other drive, and that's when he fumbled the ball, but he has done a great job. As I mentioned, that's what's plagued him throughout the year. You can't do it in big games, and he has done a good job protecting the football. Second and 8 now. Darnold had to come off his first read out to his right. Trying to win that foot race and turns it into a positive play. Cannot make the tackle. With a gain of 6. Big third down coming. Yeah, this is a real big third down. You watch the clock as it ticks away. It'll be under 8 minutes. You're able with the first down to run this thing down even further. Not to mention the being able to pin the 49ers back even more so with more offensive yardage.
Say it with me, gang. Big third down. The biggest so far.
Motions back into the backfield.
Takeaway would be dreamy. You guys are playing way far back for a 3rd and 2.
Darnold lets it fly.
And Cooper Cup, first down.
And the longtime LA Ram is
Eo,
in for 5.
what are you doing?
First down, and another player is down for the 49ers.
Really?
Again, it's Tatum Bethune. He's been in and out of the lineup this year. He's been in and out of this game with a couple of different injuries, and he is in some pain here. First down, Seattle.
Booper Bup. You know, the former Rams wide receiver that doesn't hate Jews. Get rid of Cup and kept the anti-Semite. Oh, EO. I'll be going to bed right after this game. We're going to lay down and watch TV for forever before we fall asleep. Yeah, if they score here, you might as well call it a day. EO. What? I'm going to bed in a little bit. I got to finish watching this mediocre football game. It's too important to cut off now.
The college football playoff semifinals are on ESPN and the ESPN app. Thursday, Miami takes on Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl. And Friday, Peach Bowl coverage of both games kicks off at 7:30 Eastern. Yeah, cool. There it is. You see the first 136 seasons of IU football compared to the last two, and they just
College football, all them upsets. It's crazy.
this past round they've taken apart a lot of teams.
Fucking Georgia went down. Alabama went down. Ohio State went down. And now, first down, Seattle.
We'll go to under 7 minutes of play. Just watch this offensive front and the job that they have done, Joe, throughout this game. I mean, it has really been impressive. I talked about it early on that this is a team that likes to run the football. They run it the third most in the league, and almost 50% of the time it's
Ohio State going down was the one that made me happy.
they've been really effective running the ball. And it is carried over into this one.
First down, Kenneth Walker.
First down.
What are his numbers tonight? Damn, man.
Just absolutely worn out. It's a football team that's worn out. The fact that they've gotten to this
The 49ers are just, they've run out of gas. They're not healthy.
for them to get to this game,
Now they're not going to get the fucking bye week.
and they have just been
They're still tough. They're going to be a tough out. They will beat the NFC South Division winner if that's who they get. They will win that game. After that, we don't know, but they're just too much to overcome. I expected this to happen earlier in the season, to be honest.
the number 1 seed on the line. First round bye on the line. Darnold, Charbonnet, and a good tackle by Jair Brown with a gain of 5. If the Seahawks win, it'll be their 14th of the season. Back-to-back years for Sam Darnold across two organizations with 14 wins as the starting quarterback. To get into the postseason, they need the Saints to win at Atlanta tomorrow to get in. Otherwise, it's Carolina.
I think you can beat Philly.
Bends it back. Gets another
Could you beat Chicago again? Maybe. If I was you, I'd rather play Philly. Or pray to God you somehow get to play the NFC South winner.
run for over 200 yards before this game is over. And Sam Darnold, yeah, we haven't talked a lot about him. He hasn't had to do a whole lot, and I don't say that disrespectfully at all, because you never win in spite of the quarterback. The quarterback always has to show up and play well, and he's done that and do it on third downs and all of that. But you think of the pressure on Sam Darnold coming into this game and how efficient he has been playing quarterback throughout this game tonight. Back to the play action. Darnold throws on the run. It was
Out of bounds. That's unfortunate.
Bernardo Green.
That was going to be so funny, talking about how Darnold's played well and within himself tonight, and then he throws an interception. That would have been really funny.
49ers needed. Yeah, just a ball that is a little high. Yeah, he's not quite able to make it. It would have been a great opportunity for San Francisco. That's not an easy throw for Darnold to try to make, rolling out hard to his left, and a ball that just got a little high on him. Second and 10. Walker cuts back, then in the backfield, and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
EO.
And they use one now. I was going to say they had 3 timeouts. When does Shanahan start to use them?
looking at?
Take their first of this second half right
This
here.
cat's weirding me out.
4:12 to go.
I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network.
I got this friend that said Billy Bob Thornton can fuck off. I'm just kidding. I like Billy Bob Thornton. If you've never seen Sling Blade, watch Sling Blade if you want to see that dude's range. I reckon I won't kill nobody again.
It's third down, third and 10. It would be a 54-yard try from this spot. It's a 10-point game.
And I won't spoil the end of the movie for you, but he does kill again. But it was justified, just like it was the first time he did it.
Sam Darnold, who was a 49er 2 years ago, learned from Kyle Shanahan, was behind Brock Purdy, and then took his talents to Minnesota. Now is Seattle.
3rd and 10. Across the body to Cooper Kupp for the first down. That was insane. That should have never worked, but it did.
Darnold there. He was right, throwing back to his left as he found number 10. Yeah, keep an eye on Kupp. First of all, they bail out here, so it's only a 4-man rush. But Kupp, he's covered up, and then he just does what a veteran receiver does, and he's able to uncover himself, realizing that his quarterback needed him to make a play. And so he's able to create some separation. Darnold finds him, and that's what good players do. I mean, the story of this game is going to be conversions on third down and long for Seattle. That's another huge one. It was 3rd and 10. They got 24 yards.
They're playing Fuel in the background.
And play of the game still feels like that 3rd and 17.
Yeah.
Wrong by Kenneth Walker when he got 19 in the third quarter. Yeah, I thought that at the time was the backbreaker, or very well could be. And with that said, the turnover by San Francisco off the hands of McCaffrey, that pretty much ended it for San Francisco. They were going to make this one heck of a finish up to that point. San Francisco used their second timeout. Charbonnet is tripped up, and he goes down at the 10. And timeout with 3:57 to go. And now the 49ers are out of timeouts. All right, so Kyle Shanahan is looking at his
Staring down the barrel of playing a game next Saturday.
Seattle, if they lose, they're the number 5 seed. This battle for the number 1 seed overall and a bye week. And it's been an impressive night to this point for the Seahawks. Yeah, it really has. I mean,
Just to go on the road against an opponent that you know, both teams know each other so well, and both teams coming in playing hot. They've won 6 straight, but this is an impressive performance, really by the entire team. Defense has been amazing, but this offensive line, a group that probably hasn't gotten enough credit, has been excellent.
Charbonnet had to regrab that handoff. He's able to take it down near the 6.
Don't puss out on this 3rd down, Seattle.
49ers are out of timeouts. There's Charbonnet after that handoff. There.
Yeah, it's a little bit low. Sometimes when you run that outside zone like that for a quarterback, they've got to really get on their horse. I thought initially maybe he didn't quite get there, but he did. It was just a little bit of a low handoff.
They're down 4. Charbonnet. Good play by the 49ers as they hold him short of first down yardage. That was Mustafa who
Run the clock all the way down and take the points.
4th down. And they're going to leave their offense out on
And leave the offense out there for now.
disagree with this. That, you know, again, it goes back to what happened
Could finish the game for good right here.
they went for it. Their defense has just been so dominant. They have both tight ends
That's a long tush. They're not snapping that. You're not tush pushing it from a yard and a half back. Told you. You got to kick the field goal there. Make the 49ers need 2 touchdowns, not a touchdown and a field goal. Yeah, the Rams really put 30 whatever points up on this defense, which is crazy. And then job to the Falcons.
That was about a yard and a half. I mean, that was much more than a yard. It wasn't a foot, and so that was, especially on that play, if you're going to run on the tush push, that would have been pretty aggressive.
Short field goal try for Jason Myers. 26 yards.
Missed it. Should have went for it, I guess. Well, that's a good thing heading into the playoffs. Your kicker shanking 3 field goals in one game. Or it's just 2, really.
He's missed 2 field goals and had 1 kick go out of bounds, and this is a rare off night for one of the best in the league.
Yeah, absolute shock on Sam Darnold's face as well as Mike McDonald. I mean, you just can't believe it. Now he's wishing he had gone for it, but asking the defense once again to come out and make a play.
It's a 10-point game. There's 2:20 left.
Is that Boswell? Still need a miracle here. Quick field goal and an onside kick. Take the field goal as soon as you can get it and then try an onside kick.
Injured his hamstring on that early interception last week against Chicago and could not go tonight.
Yeah, this defensive front, I mean, they're deep too. I mean, they've got good players. You see Purdy hits that thumb. That doesn't feel good.
Just what Purdy needs, a hand injury. Mac Jones' Super Bowl MVP arc is going to go crazy. Damn, what a tackle.
Take us to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. They're just hoping to get in field goal range, kick it right away, and see if maybe they can't get an onside kick. But
there's not a lot of room out there for this 49er offense. They came in rolling until they met up with the Seahawks defense that
Remember that thing I said before the game about, man, in these kinds of games, these elite defenses clamp down late in the season and into the playoffs. Watching a video. Matt Jones will be a starter somewhere next year, I bet. Where's Matt Jones and Malik Willis going to go?
Scott, we've got 2 minutes left. 49ers are down by 10. Brock Purdy, we showed you the replay of him hitting his hand on a helmet a couple of plays ago. His thumb's bleeding as he goes back out there.
I'm bleeding.
Throws to the sideline and it's broken up. Good play made by John.
Put us out of our misery. Malik Willis to Arizona, Mac Jones to the Raiders. Good call. I could totally see that.
Here by Josh Jobe, who again is just another one of these outstanding.
Who does Kirk Cousins play for next year? The Browns. Just kidding.
Purdy put it exactly where he had to at least try to give Kittle an opportunity, but just excellent coverage. And that's been the case throughout the game.
Cousins probably stay in Atlanta another year.
4th down and 6.
Oh my God.
The pass is incomplete. And the Seahawks are going to take a
Purdy felt that last hit.
Derek Hall came in, delivered a blow, and
Purdy
Purdy
still ain't got up.
is not able to get up.
That's the exclamation point on this shit show.
Austin Pleasance, who's actually held up pretty decent tonight.
Oh,
He
wow.
gets hit from the back. He gets hit up high.
High, low, at the back.
It was a big-time collision, and you just hope that he's going to be okay.
Just an awkward twist of his whole body.
Talked about his thumb, and he hits his hand again. His thumb was bleeding when we took the break for the 2-minute warning. He was able to throw the ball and warm up. It looked okay on that 3rd down throw. This time he gets hit. Thankfully, there's the bloody thumb. Purdy is able to get up and jump.
Imagine prime Russell Wilson with this defense, but he literally had it. Yeah, true that. My YouTube TV froze for a second. Purdy's walking away. Some kneel downs here, and Seattle has home field advantage. Goodness gracious. Yeah, Yuki, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm doing Falcons Saints because of course I am.
Go back to that game a couple of weeks ago against the Rams, that overtime win. What a great win that was to set this up for what it all meant tonight. But they've battled hard. We've talked a lot about what San Francisco's been through. Seattle's been through a lot as well. And to come in here tonight on the road, this is a well-earned win.
Cousins to Miami.
In year number 16, Kyle Shanahan in year number 9, and there is second-year head coach Mike McDonald. 10-win team a year ago and 14-win team here in 2025-26. They will get the bye with the number 1 seed. Meanwhile, in the AFC, the number 1 seed will be determined tomorrow. Denver is in the top spot.
Poor Robert Saleh.
Against the Chargers. If they win, they're the number 1. If Denver loses and New England wins,
Sam Darnold, 28 wins in 2 seasons with 2 different teams. Even Tom Brady couldn't do that. Brady only mustered like 22 wins in 2 years with 2 teams.
and that's it.
Congratulations, Seattle. You are scary. Kind of glad I'm not in the playoffs now. I suppose I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go take a nap now.